Why is Warren Buffett, the #1 global investor, accumulating so much cash? He's accumulated to date around about $334 billion. That's $144 billion more than the last count. He sold a load of stock and has accumulated cash. Why? Because Warren Buffett, being Warren Buffett, is getting ready for a market correction. What's going to cause the market correction? Well, it's not Donald Trump. I know everyone's going on about the trade war and the tariffs, and now 25% tariffs on automobiles and pharmaceuticals coming into the US, and now on steel. That's not going to cause the downturn. What's going to cause the downturn is that traders getting concerned that there's an economic slowdown. So the economic slowdown could come as a result of rising inflation. The Michigan University, or the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Report, came in 10% lower than expected. That is going to impact also traders and investors. An overall concern that we are going into economic slowdown. There's also a worry that we could be entering a period of stagflation. Now, stagflation is when there is no growth and rising inflation. That is a major concern. Overall, I think we're going to have a booming market over the next 4 years with the Trump administration. There'll be an easing of liquidity. There'll be more mergers and acquisitions, which the banks will love, whether it's acquisitions or mergers through the pharmaceutical sector or the banking sector or industrial sector. And eventually inflation will come down and the cost of goods will come down as more people focus on buying locally made American goods as opposed to those imports coming in from overseas. So the tariffs may be painful initially, but they will bear out and produce probably a better overall, stronger economy. The concern of tariffs and trade wars is that longer term they don't work. As we saw under the first tariffs that came under Robert Walpole, which was the Prime Minister of the UK in 1745, when he applied tariffs and a trade war to the US and other suppliers to protect the UK. It worked initially, but then was abandoned. So generally trade wars don't work. What does work is an increase in productivity and better quality goods. So an increase in productivity will lower overall costs. So Warren Buffett, being a super astute investor and trader, has sold a lot of stock, accumulated cash, ready for the next downturn. This is Mayor Valensky with Driver Markets. Have a good day.